People at 30 are now like, oh, I think it's the perfect time to have kids. And like, no, bitch, you old.
So, Kalyne, I guess we're out.
Did you guys ever know anybody that was like too physical? Like, you ever had a friend that was like too touchy? You ever been in that situation?
What do you mean? Like a guy or a girl or what?
Either way.
I get threatened with a good time and it ends up getting too physical for me too.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
We get too horny.
Oh, turns into something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had a friend like that would be too touchy, or like someone that would be too like, or even when you meet somebody for the first time and they're like way too close to you?
Yeah, I forgot where, I think it was like, I met him for the first time and he's just like, ah, he's just like,
What the fuck?
he's just like, ah.
Like across your body? Like,
What is this?
No, like he's like, ah, and I was just like, whoa, bro, you smell like shit. Like,
so it's more so he smells?
yeah, you know, but then the touching part, it was just like slowly rub it, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was super uncomfortable right off the rip.
I think there are touchy people, but I don't think I'm touchable. Like, I don't think they want to.
You're not very inviting physically. Yeah, look at you now.
I feel like all performers are too touchy.
Performers?
All of them.
Yeah, I agree.
The first job I got in theatre, I was like, back the
Oh, yeah.
dancers want to touch you, they want to like everything, and then,
Theater people.
yeah.
I did sometimes too, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I was too touchy at one point, you know what I mean?
You had like an intervention with yourself?
Yeah.
I do like touchy people.
Really?
If you,
But if I feel it from a good place. Because some people like, you know, like some people from the South, they call everyone like, oh, sweetie, darling, whatever. It just feels very warm.
Yeah.
So I do know some people that are just like naturally like this, or if they laugh, they're already touching. Like, and I do like that. It feels comfortable.
You like that?
No, I laugh and I touch people.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Yeah, that's
It's
different.
just natural.
I do like this, like this.
But that makes sense if you're like friends.
what the fuck?
You go into something else.
You don't like that?
That was
I
crazy.
don't that much.
You don't like it?
You're just too soft.
Oh, that is true though. It's
It's gotta
like,
be tent like
you know,
a.
like the guy kind of horsing around touching is like.
Yeah, I mean
That's
that makes sense, right?
normal
Like
for
you
at least.
you fucker, you know what I mean? But then like you, you're like,
Slow.
You
I was like, wow, that's soft.
You know what's really funny is that like I guess the way I grew up, that's a very like male bonding normal thing to like sock each other and shit. Like I never thought that was weird.
Oh.
And then like, you know, later on in life when you start meeting a more diverse amount of people, some guys just don't like that even 1%.
Dude, actually yes, because
Right?
I had a moment when I come from Hawaii, we all used to just fucking punch each other or
Yeah.
just kick each other for fun. I did it to one of the homies in Sacramento. I was like, you fucking funny guy. And he was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you good? And in my head, I was just like, yo, what did I do wrong? Like, do I have to beat this fool's ass? Because I'm like, let's go.
You just have a full-on fight.
No, because in my head, I was like, why are you so emotional? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, are we gonna be friends or like, this is where we're gonna fight? And I was like, I don't give a fuck, because I came straight from Hawaii. And then there was just straight white dude, He was just like, yo, what the fuck? And I was so angry at him being such a bitch. You know, I was just like, dog, this is crazy. Like, why is this coming from you like this?
Let me sock you.
No, and we're
Let me
having a
sock
good
you whenever I
time.
want to.
We were just having a good time, and I was just like, fuck, that was funny. And he was just like, yo, and I was so pissed off how like a bitch attitude that was. It was such a bitchy attitude. I was just like, man, I'm so mad right now. I'm like, we gotta go right now.
Like, you know, like you and Nick, when you're just sitting next to each other, you guys are always doing shit. Like, that's normal to me.
I feel
That's
like
normal,
that's a
yeah.
close
But I
bond.
think I like turned that down so much through the years, I don't have it as much now. 'Cause,
Me
like,
too.
When we started, like in the beginning of Quest Crew, like right in the beginning, like that's like me and Steve used to fuck each other up, to like just for no reason. Like, or he would on his birthday, like, you know, you suck people up.
Yeah.
And then like maybe like 2 years into it, like half the crew they didn't grow up like that.
Oh.
So then like this side has to adjust. That side doesn't start hitting you. The other side just stops completely.
To me, it was always like a little brother, big brother thing.
Yeah.
So I never did it with my peers, but like if there was like a a younger guy in the group, then it was fun to like haze him. But then it would be the same when there's an older dude in the group, he would haze you.
Yeah.
And like, but it was weird amongst like same class. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
It's like a big brother, little brother type.
yeah, like
energy.
kind of. He's like he's fucking with me, but then like we're friends, and then we're wrestling. Oh, not again! He got me in a headlock. Like yeah.
I do it with Taika all the time. And then it's crazy when he does it to his friends, and then some of his friends aren't that physical, so they freak out. If he sees his buddy, like let's say at the supermarket or whatever, it's him. He runs up to him, like picks him up and like swings him around. The other kids like whoa, like it's like and the ones that are used to it, they just turn around and do it right back to him, and he's just like getting swung around, And it's like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's like Jackass. Jackass are always hitting each other shit.
The one that Taika really likes, he always likes tickling my armpits. So he'll literally wait till I'm about to like get dishes, and he comes up. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, but does he tickle and then does he?
Loves tickling.
Did you grow up that physical with your parents?
I think I didn't, and I think that's why I like it so much. So when I first started having Korean friends, they were very like physically affectionate in the form of hazing, and I think I craved it and I liked it. Because I was like, we were never really huggy with my parents or anything.
It was always bad physical.
Chinese don't play like that, huh?
No, they're like.
I think it's very Korean, Japanesey. Yeah.
You though, right? Didn't you say your mom wasn't allowed to hug you after 4?
Well, that's different. So there's physical guy affection that he's talking about, where it's like the more hazy, like it's kind of like wrestling your little brother.
Yeah.
But then like I think Koreans are more affectionate in that sense. Like they're very like more like
physical touch or whatever.
Yeah, they'll hug each other, and then like they're like there's no like levels to it. Whereas Japanese, like it's different age appropriation levels of affection. So it's like when you're a toddler and you're a baby, you can be a mama's boy, you can kiss, you can hug. But once you start school, it ends.
You don't kiss no more.
Yeah, there's none of that, because she's like, I'm not trying to, it's like the mentality of like, oh well, you're gonna be a man now, and I can't baby you, or else you're gonna be suckling on my titty,
Would be made fun of by everybody else.
Exactly.
What if they knew? Because the school I work at, I see a lot of kids go to it, like when the mom's trying to hug them and stuff, they're always like, "Mom, get off of me! It's embarrassing. I can walk down myself."
Yeah, there's that too. But then
I
at
see
kindergarten, you don't want to do that, right? You still want to be like, "Where's my kiss? Everyone's getting a kiss."
Yeah, and I feel like younger kids, what I'm seeing right now is that obviously your preschool, whatever, kindergarten, that's very common, whatever. But I notice I'm in the middle school, and when the middle school drops off, it's always like, "What the fuck, Mom? Don't touch me, man!"
That's true.
And you're just looking at it like, damn, dude, that's hella sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
I had a bunch of school kids roast the fuck out of me when I was in Japan with my mom. I was like, maybe 14 or 15.
Yeah.
And then like, man, I was jet lagged, right? So like, we're on the train and I'm just like this on her. I'm just chilling.
Gay.
And I look over and like, all of these kids, junior high kids, they were in tears, pointing, laughing at me, right? And I'm like, why are they? And then they call me like mama's boy. And then my mom was cracking up and she goes like, yeah, they just don't really do that here. Yeah. So she's like, in the States, like you're still affectionate. You kind of like hold your mom, you can cross arms, whatever. But she's like, yeah, it's kind of like how in the States, I was so weirded out. I felt like as a good mom, I had to like separate that public display of affection.
Yeah.
It's PDA. At the house, it's fine, but it's a PDA thing of like, oh, you gotta let go of that needing mommy. But then now I'm like, well, I might have been older, but they're like, oh, this fucking older dude is like, he's like a mama's boy suckling, on the titty still, and then they just thought it was so funny, But in America, that's normal. Like, but I don't know. I think in America, it's like...
That's super normal.
Yeah, like, I mean, because you have European, like, the tomato whites that are even more affectionate. Like, oh, mama! And then they lock arms, like, they're very, like, close.
Or like Armenians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're super physically affectionate. Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Especially sons and mums.
Yeah,
I think that's really normal.
It's normal,
Yeah.
But over there, they just think it's like hilarious because it's like a grown man that's like, "Mommy." That's kind of what they see. That's what they see. Yeah.
I'm trying to extend me and Taika's physical affection as long as possible.
Yeah.
So right now, like, he still really loves it. Like, if me and Gio are hugging, like, he's like on the couch, he's like, "What's going on there?" And he like has to run and he has to do a 3-way hug with all
So
of them.
cute, yeah.
I want to keep that as long as possible.
Because it's true, like it's a blip.
It's a blip. Because pretty soon he hits whatever, and then there's no turning back. I saw this one clip. It's like, you're gonna know your kids majority of the time as an adult, right? Because by the time 18 to however old they are until you pass, you're gonna know them majority of the time as an adult. The time that you get to know them as a kid is so little. So as tough as it is, like, cherish it. I was like, dude, that's so true. Because it's actually tiny in the grand scheme of things.
You know what? I'm gonna take more days off, man.
I thought you said you could fit everything in your schedule.
No, I can't.
You can't anymore?
I can't anymore.
I thought you'd be entrepreneur anytime you
No, I
want.
miss I know we're gonna miss the childhood part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's like less than 10 years.
I need stack papers. You're right. Fuck all that.
Your
Like,
kid, when he
yeah.
grows up, he's gonna be like, "Dad, you should have stacked paper instead of hugging me."
Daddy,
I'm
why
gonna
are
look
you
at him, you
poor?
motherfucker. Nah, you're right. I'm gonna stack my money.
Like what, less than 10 years? And then they don't want to fucking hang with you anymore?
Yeah, and it's like natural too.
My kid does that. Fucking give me a hug now.
It turns back around though. Then he'll be 20 and he'll be calling you for everything. Like, how do I make a doctor's appointment? How do I pay a bill? How do I pay my rent? How do like everything?
Oh.
But when I see those old pictures of like babies taking care of babies, you see this in third world countries, right? But like, if you see an old photo of like, I don't know, like fucking 1910 Tokyo or whatever, you'll see like a 5-year-old girl with her baby brother strapped on her back, and you'll just see like 20 kids on the street with, you know, and other like little girls with their little brothers,
Grave
right?
of the Fireflies.
Yeah.
It's like that.
And I'm like, where are the parents?
Yeah.
Because you know she's running errands for the family, grabbing vegetables, while her baby brother's strapped to the back, and mommy probably also has a baby, you know, strapped to her, fucking picking beets or something.
Yeah.
Yo, but did you guys ever see a photo of the Japanese little kid holding his dead brother in the back?
Yeah.
World War II, right?
Yeah, World War II, and the soldier was asking, like, why, you know what I mean? He was like, no, forever I leave my brother never alone.
Grave of the Fireflies shit.
I was just like, fuck, that shit beautiful.
How'd you get audio? Is that?
I just heard it in my head, reading the script.
Yeah. But they grew up hella early, dude. I think that generation, like this idea of childhood, right? I don't think they actually had. I think from like 6 years old, like they're already in the coal mine smoking cigarettes and fucking working and like, boom, boom.
Yeah.
All the countries still are like that.
Yeah. Bro, they used to make machines in New York with the factories, right? They used to make everything kid size. Cause they were like,
That's who the labor was good.
it was kid labor. So you just had all these like, I don't know, Irish, Italian kids or whatever.
So much sense, because now, 20-year-olds these days, they're still kids. So maybe we gave
They're
them too much
useless.
kid time.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
to think?
dude.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's wasted time. Like at 20, you should be fucking grinding your ass off, but you're over here wanting to playing fucking games still.
Bro, at 20 years old, our grandparents' generation, at 20 years old, they already fucking got a master's degree. They already have 3 children. They're already like, you know, at 20 years old, they already did so much. And then they're already been adults since they were like 15.
Yeah. My
And
granddad.
we're like barely like adulting at mid-30s.
Yeah, and the kids are now. What do you call it? People at 30 are now like, oh, I think it's the perfect time to have kids. And like, no, bitch, you old, motherfucker.
So Kalyne, I guess we're out.
You want kids, my ass. You better have. You should have had kids at 20.
What are you saying to them?
Yeah, done. Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was just joking. y'all got hella time. Y'all chilling. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. No, you're right. We should have got started at 15.
Wrap it up.